What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? The moment y'all been waiting on, Maurice Snickerball. Oh, y'all been waiting on it. I got folks on TikTok said they waiting on the updates to Maurice Snickerball. So, y'all hear me talk about Maurice all the time, but y'all never seen Maurice. I gotta get him on a video. But Maurice had his 55th birthday party, and he's the type of guy, he likes to plan months and months and months and months out of time, and I'm glad he did. And it was his 55th birthday, and he planned a Snicker ball. And I'm thinking to myself, why the hell did he plan a Snicker ball? But Maurice is like me. He's very electric. He's very eclectic. So he'll do something out of left field because he has a lot of experience in all these different places. So he's been all over the world, so he knows about all this different stuff. And at first I'm like, a Snicker ball? What the But I'm like, okay, go with it, because you know he know what he's doing, so just go with it. Okay. Let's start here before we start anywhere. The event was from 5 to 9, and it was right down the street from my home. Let's start there. Then let's start here. In my mind, I already had the dress that I was going to wear. I had the outfit put together, baby. I was going to wear the leopard print. I was going to be sexy. I was going to do all of these things. Baby, I stopped and got me 2 pair hosieries. I got me some nude, and I got me some black, because I didn't know, leopard print comes in different forms and colors. It's hard to track down the leopard print to get it right on the spot. Okay. I stopped and got that. I got off of work at 1:30. Okay. I stopped and got my hosiery. I already know what I'm wearing. I got it together. Baby, I come home and put on the dress, sir. I come home and put on the dress, sir. I come home and put on the dress, baby. I got a malfunction going on. Is you kidding me? This is what I was planning to wear. You know when you got the taste for something. You know when your mouth got the taste for something. That's what it is. Well, I guess Father said that ain't it what it is tonight, baby. You wear this dress, you will have all kind of coons and hound dogs and leopards and cheetahs and lions and wolves and apes on you. Not tonight. You thought you were shining bright, but not tonight. Y'all, I wrestled with that zipper. It was a zipper on the side to come up. I couldn't get it. Now, I could get it to come up if I wasn't in it. But if I got out of it, if I got in it, it wasn't coming up. Right here, it kept on catching. I went all on YouTube trying to figure out how to make it zip up. You can use the eraser and put it on the teeth. You can use some oil and put it on. I did it all. That dress wouldn't come together. So now at this point, I gotta snatch your outfit out. Y'all had saw my leopard boat, right? You saw my leopard boat. So at this point, I had to snatch your outfit out my... Baby, I snatched that son bitch out. It took me about 4 hours to snatch it out, but you trust me, it took me a long time to snatch this outfit up out of it. Baby, at first I didn't even think I was gonna go, baby. I had to snatch it up out of here. So I had my leopard bow on, and I put on my big green cozy sweater. Oh, baby. Then I messed around, right? Got in the closet and found my American Eagles, baby. I went and found my American Eagles, baby. Baby, when I tell you I put them things on, they was so tight. They was skin tight. Ow, ow. Baby, they was skin tight, baby. I put them things on, I was mounted. Baby, if a horse had to come through there, baby, I was ready to jump on. If a motorcycle had to come through there, baby, I was ready to jump on, baby. I was mounted. Yeah, what Gucci say? Hummer vet, I mounted up. Yellow vet, I mounted up. Old school Ussy counted up, baby. I was mounted, baby. Baby, that split wasn't no joke in between, baby. I was holding. I was in there, I was holding. Baby, I shot the sheriff. I shot the sheriff that night. I was in there holding. And it's crazy because when I got there, people loved my sweater. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is going on? I just threw something together because I couldn't wear what I wanted to wear. Okay. It was a long night. I'm just giving y'all dips and dabs of it. Baby, for the Snicker ball, look, we can't lose the location. We can't lose the GPS. We can't lose it. So you'll never guess in a million years what your godmother wore to the Snickers ball. Hey, where my dope boys at? I'm gonna need you to stand up on this one, baby. Where my brick boys at? I need you to stand up on this, baby. Where my cocaine slayers at? I need you to say, where my tootin'? Baby, everybody that's involved. I don't want to be here if I don't gotta. My wee habit is so close to snorting. Baby, where y'all at? I'm trying to tell you, we talking about the shoe game now. We talking about the candy. It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. Baby, I'm going to give you a few seconds. Let me put these in this hamper now. To figure out what type of shoe game I wore, what type of candy I wore to the Snickers ball. I'll be back. Let me put these in the hamper now. It's over. Damn. I'm just now recovering. I'm just now recuperating. Now you trying to guess what type of shoes I wore. Baby. Y'all gonna learn to get like your godmother. Sons, y'all gonna learn to get like your godmother. Y'all gonna learn to get like your godmother for the Snickers ball, baby. Guess what I wore? Guess what your mama wore? Guess what your godmama wore? Baby, brick boys is you in the house. Cocaine boys is you in the house. Black magic is you in the house. Blue magic, anybody's magic is you in the house. Here we go. Y'all didn't guess it. You still didn't get it right. Bam! Baby, your mama walked up in there with the fish scales. Mama was up in there. Mama walked through there slinging fish scale. Real authentic fish scale. Baby, I hit him with the fish scale. You hear me, dope boys? I'm like Gucci. My number's lower than the state from Texas. Baby, I was walking through that bitch slinging fish scales. Baby, my numbers was lower than the SA from Texas. Baby, they couldn't nobody compete with the prices. Baby, I was in that bitch slinging fish scale. Yeah, you. Let me take these. I was in that bitch slinging fish scale. Real fish scale. Y'all ain't on the block slanging fish scale hard enough for me. You ain't doing it. You better put it at work and better get some customers to bring me my money back, baby. I was in that bitch slanging fish scale at the Snickers ball. Let me tell you what the menu looked like. It was baked chicken. It was fried chicken. See, I recorded this, but I didn't record this from my phone. I had recorded it from this phone. Baby, it was, oh my gosh, that man blew my mind up in that place. It was baked chicken. It was fried chicken. It was corn. It was mashed potatoes. It was I think he said that's called the 24-layer salad or a 7-layer salad. Oh, shit got dangerous up in there. I had me a baked chicken leg. I had me a fried chicken leg. I had me some of them. Maybe they were so creamy. Maybe you could grab on to somebody. They were so creamy. Help me out, baby. I'm falling. I had the salad. And then over there where he had a dessert castle, he had all these cupcakes. He had all of these, oh my God. He had all these Rice Krispies. he had all these cookies. He had these little personalized bags, these white and black bags where you put your little stuff in there. And then he had this fruit bowl. He had grapes. He had pineapples. And the shit was smacking. It was so fresh. If you crunched down one more, you was looking around. You thought somebody shot a gun up in there. The whole night was banging. It was sophisticated. It was a grown folks party up in there. And going further down was the drink island. Oh, baby, any drink of your choice, what you drink and you name it. I thought he was the club. I thought he was the Cotton Club. I thought he was Park Town. I in Cincinnati. I thought he was Brandy's. I thought he was Vito's. I thought he was all of these things. That man had everything you want to drink. I really thought I was at a club. He had Casamigo, and I had been wanting to try Casamigo for a long time, but I think Casamigo is a little bit too much expensive for me, so I couldn't afford it. But I had Casamigo there at the Snickers Bowl. And he had another drink called 1738. He had Modelo beers. That man had every drink you could think of. He was letting every demon loose in your body that you want to be let loose, baby. That man was in that motherfucker. He was holding. We did all kind of shots. We drunk all kind of drinks. We drunk all kind of beers, light to dark. It didn't matter. If you wanted it, he had it. And they had this thing, this 360 thing. And I've seen it before, but I didn't know how it worked. I see it on TV and on TikTok and stuff where people do these videos when you get back to back in the room, it's spinning, and you come up and you do your thing, and the other person come up and they do their thing, and this and that. So they was giving me prep because he wanted to do a 360 with everybody in the room. He didn't miss out on nobody. He wanted something with everybody. So when it came my turn, see, I always was a kid, and I always loved that thing at the park to go round and round where you got to hold on to them things or you could get thrown off. So when he told me to step on, me and him was going to do one. And when he told me to step on, I'm like, okay, how does this work? I said, because if this thing go round and round, I want my ass to fall off because it ain't no dumb bars here to hold me. So he said, no. He said, don't work like that, McCall. He said, this ain't gonna move, but the ring light gonna go around you. The ring light gonna go around you. Tell me something. Oh, baby, I got in that camera. Baby, I was rolling. Oh, baby, I hit the stanky leg up. Baby, I was jamming up in that summer. God. We had a really, really good time in there. Listen, let me tell people something. You can have a party, but if you ain't feeding people and you ain't got no drinks, or you got drinks but you ain't got no food, that's a big miss. You got to feed the peoples. He did that. Oh, baby, the DJ, oh, baby, honey, he had on his Alexia, and Alexia was rolling. We really, really had an amazing time in there. And so the room was chicken wings and whiskey. Walked in the room, it was chicken and whiskey. Baby, it was chicken wings and whiskey. Baby, it was chicken wings and whiskey when I walked in the room, baby. Cars were blind. I said, this finna be something up in here. So, it was just so nice, y'all. He had a friend named Michelle, and she was on the line dancing committee. And I don't ever really too much do line dance because they left me at the one hop, two step, two hops, reverse. They left me then. But he had some trailblazing riding business and all this mess going on. And he had a leader that was running that shit. Her name was Michelle. Oh, she was on the floor, baby. She had her rhinestones on, baby. She had her rhinestone glasses on, baby. She had her hair cut with the spice, baby. She was rough on the floor. And I didn't have enough confidence to get out there until I saw her leading the pack. Baby, I jumped out there. They don't like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. They don't like it. Baby, I turned around. I had to hush to it. But they gonna keep on, I'ma keep on stepping. Baby, that shit was flawless up in there. It was. That shit was dynamite. And y'all know I ain't been out in a long time, but I've been telling y'all since I do these videos, like my best friend getting ready to have a party. I'm going to come out to his party and I'm going back in the house. I'm done with this shit for the year. Man, I got out that son of a gun and got turned out, got lost in the wind. Baby, I got out there and I was blowing in the wind. The party was from 5 to 9. I didn't get there till like about 6 because I was too busy snatching outfits out my... You see what I'm saying? But after I got there, he didn't want to go home, and I didn't go home, and his sister didn't want to go home. A couple of us that rode with him, we didn't want to go home, so we waited on him, and it was a couple of people he had was helping him clean up. So we was waiting on him or whatever because he didn't want to come back and deal with the aftermath in the morning. So we cleaned up or whatever, got everything taken care of. And then after that, I think that might be like 1:30 a.m. or something, or 1 a.m. or something, maybe 1 or something. And after we got everything taken care of, we decided we was going to bar hop. Man, we hit about 3 clubs. The third club, I didn't even know we hit. He had to tell me we hit the third club. I didn't even know we was there. I remember the first 2. I didn't remember the last one. And, oh my gosh. We went to all these different clubs, bar hopping. Right now, it's his birthday. He buying drinks. He buying food. He buying pizza. Whatever you want, he buying it. I'm like, damn, thinking to myself, like, it's your birthday. He didn't give a damn about it. And he did a personal thank you for everybody that was coming out, because he's the type of person, if he invites you to something, it's personalized. He really, really likes you. He really loves you. He really cares about you. Like, he's very, baby, I'm a classic man. He's very a classic man. So if you standing in the room to him, you are somebody. And so we kicked it all night or whatever, and I wasn't ready to go in, so I started naming all these clubs or whatever that I last remember when I came out. Girl, they closed early. Girl, them folks don't kick it like that no more. Girl, this and that. What? I'm trying to kick it. You see what I'm saying? And we kicked it for, I think I got in the house when I recorded that video for y'all, like at 2:05 or whatever. I don't remember that third spot we went, but he said we went there. I was 2 shades in the wind. We was trailing each other, you know, hitting these different spots. And he buying, what drink did he want me to try? It was some type of vodka mixed with Red Bull, and it was mixed with something else or whatever. It was delicious. I damn near drunk his, my drink, and drunk his too. Oh, it was delicious. But y'all, we had a good time. I had a couple of invites. Folks wanted to take me home, but I couldn't go home with them because God was waiting on me. Father was waiting on me, so I had to turn the invitation down. Baby, they wanted me to, baby, I was looking so good, baby. They wanted me to come home and throw that thing for them, but I couldn't. But if they had caught me about 20 years ago, baby, honey, I would have invited their ass to the place. Talking about come home with me, I would invite their ass to my home. But, you know, times change, you know. But other than that, I really had a good time. The next morning, I got up and I kicked it for a while and I drunk or whatever. Yo, I went to bed. I laid back down. When I woke up, it was 6:15. And I'm like, is it 6:15 p.m. or is it 6:15 a.m.? What's going on? I checked my clock. It had the dot on it for p.m. I checked my Google, my regular phone. It said it was 6:15 p.m. I Googled, like, what time is it? Is it 6 a.m. in Decatur, Illinois, or is it 6:15 p.m.? They said it was p.m. I couldn't believe it, and it was still daylight out. Baby, I was in that thing crutching. I hope you don't have no more parties no time soon, because he turned me out, baby. That man turned me out. I'm just now recovering. But this is the update to Maurice's sneaker ball. I love you. Mwah.